real quick, before we talk about the hands-on, I do want to just let you know that if you can take 2 seconds to subscribe to the channel, it would mean a lot. There's ton coming next week. Please be sure to seriously nail the weight
I
and
like our
balance of the
orange
materials
color.
here. It's one of those devices that just
It
immediately
looks
feels
bright. I
like
like
a
bright.
high-end product the second you hold it. The new design plays a big
I
role
had
in that. The
iPhone
camera bump,
XR
or what is now
with
being referred
orange
to as the plateau,
color.
now stretches across the entire back. But instead of the usual glass island, Apple integrated it into the aluminum frames. Actually, the aluminum wraps around the entirety of the phone and even surround cutout, which is also for wireless charging. It creates
Blue
this
one.
kind of two-tone look that in person is just really sharp. I think it's one of the better iPhone designs that we've seen in the last few years. Now, the displays are still the same size as last year's iPhone 16 and 16 Pro Max, so it's 6.9 inches or 6.3, but Apple made an upgrade here to the display with a new anti-reflective coating that not only cuts down on glare and...
It really looks dope, because I have Jesus Christ, 13 Pro Max. A little bit broken, by the way, and I have 15 Pro Max. So like, yeah. So I have now at least 2 iPhones, but as I stay in Latin America, I can't buy a new one now. I don't need it now, but maybe when I will in new country, I will buy for myself a new one. The third iPhone, so I will have 3 phones, everything for work.
reflections, but also makes the glass 2x more scratch resistant. It's subtle, but when you're using the phone in bright light, it's something that you'll really appreciate. Now, in this lighting here, there's lots of overhead shiny lights, and at angles you'll see on camera, you'll still see a lot of reflections, but when you're looking at it in person, especially head on, it's a lot less noticeable than it looks here on camera. It's definitely not like a nano texture display or anything like that, but it definitely does help a little bit on cutting down some of those. Orange finish looks fantastic to me. Now, the new dark blue color I think also looks really nice, but there is a new wrench.
I like orange one. Orange one my favorite, for sure. Like white, I don't know, like why people choosing white, I have no idea, absolutely. Nothing super special. Dark blue looks good, but they have a black one
thrown into the whole mix. There's no darker color, but instead there's a new silver that has kind of a silver and white two-tone look that I honestly really enjoy. But yeah, there's a lot of good colors this year. I am surprised that there's no darker like space black option. That was a little bit of a shock, but all 3 colors to me are really nice. Now, camera-wise, you've got a 48 megapixel sensor across the board, with the big story being the 48 megapixel telephoto lens that now offers up to 8x optical zoom, which is the equivalent of a 200 millimeter lens. That's a huge jump in versatility. You also get that 18 megapixel center stage front-facing camera, which has a lot of cool tricks up its sleeve.
The quality of camera is nice.
That I really enjoy, and that's the fact that you can take portrait and landscape selfies without having to rotate the phone. So it'll just be able to auto crop.
What's happened with men hairs? Jesus Christ! Thank you for follow. Thank you for follow so much. Whatever who it was.
Or you can crop manually if you'd like, but there's an AI feature that will automatically just kind of figure out what's going on in your scene here, and if you have a lot of people getting in, it'll just know that it needs to expand or perhaps go to a landscape selfie for you, and that is super useful. And that's because the sensor has actually been made into a square sensor, and so now it has a lot more field of view, which is always nice. A big improvement to the front-facing cameras for sure. You've still got the camera control button too, and the action button is still located above the volume buttons. They're all in the same spots. So no changes there, just a solid, reliable addition from last year. One change I did notice around the frame is that there is the antenna band at the top, which is intriguing and something new that I have not seen on an iPhone really ever on the top of one. A new vapor chamber cooling system has also been added, which is designed to keep the phone cooler during extreme intensive tasks. and helps sustain performance for longer periods of time. And I'll need more time with a review unit to really push it, but on paper, this should mean fewer overheating issues, especially like
don't like white.
When gaming or shooting lots of 4K video, which I was just doing on my 16 Pro Max during the event.
iPhone 17 colors. '17 Pro Max. I don't like iPhone. Oh, shit. I don't like small phones. Okay. iPhone 17 Pro Max, all colors hangs on.
Alright guys, so yeah, we have the new iPhone 17 Pro Max now coming in. Not
Let's go, buddy. Too much speak.
Look at that.
Let's take actions. Okay. Yeah, as I say, the orange one looks amazing.
The new camera layout, you can see we now
Really
more
bright,
horizontal shape.
like
This
perfect.
color is absolutely amazing on the right.
Let's check
Great
the.
look, guys. Guys, here's your first look at the new
Let's
deep blue
look
iPhone
closer to
17
dark
Pro
blue one.
Max here. Still coming in with a display
This is really not bad, but
of 6.9 inches. Here on the right we have the this
Orange
deep blue. 348 megapixel cameras, and also what's nice to know is that this here on the back is made from ceramic shield.
And
which
again,
is the
white.
same ceramic shield that we have. First look at the new iPhone 17
absolutely
Pro in
The
silver.
silver
I mean, this is the
surfer.
more minimal iPhone, the iPhone we're familiar with. It looks
It's look
a little bit
too simple
like
for me.
titanium, the natural titanium
Too
color
simple
that
for
we
me.
have.
What's about iPhone 17 Air presentation? Oh, let's go review.
I
17.
just spent the last few hours hands-on with every new
17.
Apple just wrapped its awe-dropping event, and I was able to immediately go hands-on with the brand new iPhone 17 lineup. And one of the most interesting devices in that lineup is the new
Again, you.
iPhone Air. Not 17 Air, but simply
It looks, I don't know. The App Store. App Store, iPhone. Okay. iPhone 17. Just 17. More options for color. Okay, got it. Black. Silver, like. How it's called? Green. Light green, light blue, and pink. Okay. From just 17, the black one looks good. I swear. Other it's something too much for me. Let's go 17 Pro. Translate. Translate. English. Original. So this is the colors. Yeah, be honest, dark blue looks not bad, but I think I would like to take orange one. I would like to take orange one. Looks more interesting for me. Okay, anyway. 17 Pro Max, 17 Pro, 1,100. iPhone 17 Pro Max, 1,200.